Students, in today's video lecture, we want to discuss an important contribution of James Thomson in English literature, English poetry. He lived during the first half of the 18th century, the age of Alexander Pope, and he has earned popularity as a revolutionary poet who wrote some poems on the topic of nature in the times when artificial poetry was more popular. If you examine the first half of the 18th century, Alexander Pope's period, it is known as the period of artificial poetry where nobody talked about nature. It was a period of neoclassicism, but during this period, James Thomson goes against the trend and he shows his love and appreciation to nature and dreamy life of the Middle Ages. What is the background? Let me tell you, as I told you, he lived during the period of neoclassicism when most of the poets were imitating the ancient writers. The subject matter of poetry was artificial life of the upper class people, and it was during this period that James Thomson shows courage to go against this current trend and he started reacting against classicism. So you can say that he was laying some foundations of romanticism in the period of neoclassicism. This romanticism, which was, the seeds which were sown by James Thomson, this grows out as a huge tree in the hands of Coleridge, Keats, and Shelley and Wordsworth in the next period, in the beginning of the 19th century. These are the three important works: The Season, published in 1830, Liberty in 1735, and The Castle of Indolence in the last year of his life. Okay, what this seasons is, this season is an important contribution by James Thomson. Just like John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress was found in every cottage of England, in the same manner, when he published the seasons, there also it became so popular that it was found in the hands of every lover and reader of literature. It is a blank verse poem which consists of a long series of descriptive passages describing some natural scenes. Here he has written on the spring, the summer, the autumn, and winter. So he has expressed his ideas on all these four seasons, and that's why the title is The Seasons. He does not merely praise the merits about the season, all these seasons. At the same time, he also talks about the demerits of all these seasons. Number two is Liberty. This is also a very huge, gigantic poem, again written in blank verse, but it is not so much a successful poem. Dr. Samuel Johnson, who lived in the next period, in the period of transition, he said that the praises of liberty were condemned to harbor spiders and gather dust. So, this poem called Liberty did not earn much popularity, it gathered dust and spiders only. Number three, contribution number three, this is more important than the season, The Castle of Indolence in the last year of his life, that means in 1748 when he died. In this year, he published this, The Castle of Indolence, which is more remarkable than his previous contribution. This poem again is written in Spenserian stanza and it has two cantos. The first canto means part. The first part or the first canto deals with the delights of the castle, and the second part deals with the feasts of the knights of art and industry. So all in all, we can say that James Thomson was the poet who restored nature to one of the first places among the subject matters of poetry. According to James Thomson, writing on nature, this is the main subject matter of writing poetry. When artificial life and artificial poetry was more popular, it was during that period of time that he started a new trend of writing poetry on nature. So you can say he carved a special niche for himself. Okay, he prepared a ground for Coleridge, Wordsworth, Keats, Shelley, and other romantic poets. Okay, where you find romanticism at its peak and peak of success during the period of romantic revival. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please do share this among all your friends and classmates. Thank you for watching. Thank you.